Witam wszystkich w kolejnym odcinku z Wilk Pośród Nas. Tak jak obiecałem, będę trochę szybciej, częściej, nagrywał kolejne odcinki, tym bardziej, że historia też tutaj się rozkręca, a sam jestem bardzo ciekaw, jak to dalej będzie z naszym kochanym zboczkiem Crane'em. Tak, nosił wilk razy kilka, czyżby to oznaczało, że tym razem... A co ja robię? Że tym razem... Wybór rozdziału, tak zaczynamy. O, że tym razem coś nam się oberwie. Pan Crane.
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
No i Crane, zabawiający się ze Śnieżką. Nieźle.
It's
Tak.
Crane.
Ciekawe, jak złapiemy tego dziadziola wstrętnego.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Przez to, że nie działa, jest
Crane's
obcięty.
been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
O! Czyżby to była jakaś delikatnie imputowana sytuacja, że tam ich w strefie baśni, kiedy spała, też ktoś z nią takie numery wyczyniał? A, zobaczcie. No, ciekawa sytuacja, nie? Może to te krasnoludki, o których nie chcieli mówić. Ha! No to by był niezły numer. Ciekawe, czy się tego w ogóle dowiemy.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. Wishing that everyone spoke. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily
będziemy
will
przerywać.
never subside.
I tak nas to chyba nikt nie chce.
I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory
kto
of
to jest? To jest
Lily
ten książę?
will sustain as well.
Your Highness.
And
Tak.
it
Oh,
time
Sheriff.
equal in strength
I'm
to
sorry,
all
I,
the walls.
Did you know the
And it is in
deceased?
that spirit that I'd
Lily?
like to talk about
Oh,
what you've
no,
been
not
so
really.
grateful to share with
I
me.
just came because it,
Your memories.
I don't know, felt
How
like a
she
thing I
could
should
be
do, I guess.
stubborn and
I was angry at first
rash and
when I heard that
thoughtful.
Lily was getting a
How
funeral.
She carried a torch for the
that
old
Holly was
ways,
getting
for
closure.
tradition,
I wanted that too,
pageantry.
and I wanted it for
And
Faith.
most of all,
But
it seems
then I
sad.
remembered
Lily
Faith
loved
lived a story Lily never
dearly
did.
loved
She had her
friends and
adventure.
family.
She got to live in the
She
light of
loved
forever
being
after with
around
me.
in good
For a
times
while.
and bad.
So let Lily
Never
have a
met
better
Lily,
finish.
but from
It
whatever
all
you
evens
told
out.
me, I
I'm
knew
gonna
that
get
you
the
were
guy
happy.
who did this,
She
Lawrence.
would have liked to be here tonight.
Thank you, Bigby.
And now
Mhm.
we
And
have
thanks for
a
saving my life.
moment of silence.
Take care of
Thank you.
things, okay?
Co my tu mamy ciekawego jeszcze? O, jakieś pamiątki ludzie poprzynosili. Gorzała. Whisky.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No,
Hmm.
not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
Tak, mamy naprawdę
You
ważną
throw my
sprawę.
sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
My?
After
Przecież się
you
nie
lie
wrzuciliśmy.
and say you'll check first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby
No
could
właśnie.
do anything about it.
Przecież my nic nie mogliśmy zrobić. Jak?
I'm telling
Kiedy?
you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Oj
This
tak.
one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
No.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
I są te laski z tymi wstążkami na szyi, nie?
This better be wildly important.
O,
It's been hard enough
zdecydowanie.
making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel,
Wow.
the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened?
O,
This is
możemy
what he's
pokazać
been doing?
zdjęcie?
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits
Wow.
with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
No. A co
How'd
nam...
it go at the motel? Did you find anything?
Zdecydowanie tak.
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
No. Widzicie? Ona wiedziała. Ale nie mogła o tym mówić, kurde. To musi być jakiś czar, ewidentnie.
Constable?
O, fuck.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes.
Te grubasy
The first
znowu
thing
mnie
in a
wkurzają.
visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you
To
leave
jest lepszy
Crane
numer.
alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Czyli to Crane jest
Just
nieźle
take
zamieszany.
vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours?
Walcie się.
Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
O
Really.
właśnie, że
That
powinienem.
wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
O, chyba mamy trolka.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead
O,
I'm gonna kill you!
będzie ostro.
Holly!
I got it, damn.
No, kogo trafimy za to? Bo to może być ciekawe. Komu przywalimy? O, Bigby też oberwał? Kurde. Ale się jadka zrobiła, nie? A miało być tak spokojnie. Fuck. Ależ dupa blada normalnie. No zdecydowanie. Chłopina przyciąga kłopoty, nie? Ale to co, pociągniemy może jeszcze kawałeczek dalej, nie? Trochę za szybko, żebyśmy kończyli ten odcinek. O, no ale się nieźle zaczął następny epizod. Czuję, że tutaj jest ostra afera, skoro Crane jest też w coś zamieszany. Bo ewidentnie ktoś... Oni chyba nie pracują dla Crane'a. To musi być ktoś jeszcze wyżej, który tu trzęcha wszystkimi naokoło i pociąga za sznureczki, a Crane jest tylko jego chłopczykiem w sumie na posyłki. I pewnie przez te zawody ze Śnieżką tam, znaczy tam zaczarowaną na Śnieżkę wyprawiał, pewnie ma go w kieszeni przez to, nie? Nosił wilk razy kilka, zobaczmy. To się pewnie przykro skończy dla nas ten odcinek, no ale trudno.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
No to nie będzie takie łatwe.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Właśnie, co z
How's
resztą?
everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
Alright then. Very good.
Jest więcej kurczaka, dobra. Aha.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Mhm.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after.
Dziadek z niego mały.
We know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
No właśnie, jakieś inne
No
tropy?
other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean,
nie sądzę,
this
żeby Crane
is
był.
gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but
Ja nie
do
jestem
you
pewien,
really think he
zdecydowanie.
killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Na pewno jest
He's-
nieźle pokręcony,
He
ale
was
czy
a
zabił?
conniver, a coward,
No
a
właśnie.
liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At
No nie
least
jestem
I
taki
hope
tego
so,
pewien.
for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight,
Sure.
it's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
O
And
czym ona mówi?
I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of
A,
enjoy
o to
it.
biega.
when things go wrong.
Czyli, że może sobie
Because it
potłuc
gives
ludzi.
you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
Aha.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
No niezły cwaniak zwinął
What
je
do
ze
you
sobą.
mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
No to
Well,
mamy
that's
problem.
not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What?
O,
We sit
czym on
around
mówi?
and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the
a
hard
może
way.
o to chodzi.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months,
O,
or
to odpada.
years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Czy nasz małpiszonek coś wie? Ja się go zapytam, bo mam wrażenie, że coś chciał nam powiedzieć, a Śnieżka go zignorowała.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he
O,
left.
proszę.
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
No i już.
His witch.
Yes,
Mamy
it sounded
jakiś-
like the one he got his snow glamours from.
A. Tylko gdzie ona jest, nie?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Dobra.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean
Każdemu
it?
się zdarza.
Yeah. Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
No dobra, teraz co możemy tu my zrobić? Co, ze Śnieżką zagadać? Czy jest tu jakaś szansa, że sobie sami połazimy i posprawdzamy? O, może coś tu się da sprawdzić w tym wszystkim bajzlu. Przynajmniej papiery na jego biurku, nie? A potem sobie pogadamy ze Śnieżką, które bierzemy z brzegu? Z brzegu. Co to jest? Proszę ogarnąć temat, ropuch. Aha. I co? Jajco. Jest jeszcze gorzej. Niezłe. Dobra, bierzmy następne. Klimatyzacja, strasznie grzeje, na skórze Pinokia wychodzą drzazgi. O kurde, nie mogę. No, widzę, że trochę się nie przykłada do tej roboty, nie? Dodatkowe fundusze. Wayland Smith, kto to jest? No dokładnie.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
O, widzicie? Kluczyk z 207. Proszę bardzo.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Huh.
I want to know.
Hmm.
Need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Może nam powie?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Ale nie. Się przycięła dziewczyna. No dobra, zobaczmy tu w jego półce, co tu jest w szufladzie. A, zamknięte. No tak, to poradzimy, no właśnie. O! Coś to jest, jakieś kompendium. Ha!
There's a page here that was torn out.
Proszę.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The
It's a
ring
ring,
of...
at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Wow.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer.
No nie wiemy. Zdecydowanie na razie jest tylko starym zboczkiem. Jeszcze nie wiadomo, czy to on zrobił,
We
nie?
don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Jeszcze się wygadał.
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard,
No
you're not a
dobra.
part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Tak, tak.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's
No
burned her things
właśnie,
yet.
o.
It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles
No,
know
też by
about
mnie to
this?
interesowało.
It
Kurde.
doesn't matter what
Czuję, że
they
będzie
know.
wybór
After
przed chwilą,
tonight,
za
they'd
chwilę, za
never
przed
go to their
nami.
office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Dobra,
That has to be
pójdziemy
our
do Lili.
focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his grapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
No
We
kurde,
have to
robi się
find the
ciekawie, nie?
witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse,
Oj, na pewno
crafting
nie.
a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Czyżby coś wiedział też więcej o tym wszystkim? Wszystko możliwe.
Where are you
Ładnie
gonna
to jest
go?
zakręcone. No i gdzie pójdziemy? Kurde, moi drodzy, gdzie tu iść? Jaki mamy wybór? Mamy wybór. 3 miejsca. O kurde.
Leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Wiecie co? Ja bym poszedł sobie do apartamentu Crane'a. Co wy na to? On może coś tam będzie, może coś zostawił, może w pośpiechu gdzieś się
Crane's place
zwijał.
is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
No dobrze, moi drodzy. Ale to sobie sprawdzimy już w następnym odcinku. No, sami widzicie, robi się dosyć ciekawa sytuacja. Trzeba będzie znaleźć tego Crane'a. Mamy kilka możliwych śladów, czyli jakieś możemy znaleźć w jego mieszkaniu. Na pewno byłyby do znalezienia też w barze siostry tej Holly, która zginęła, czy tam Lily. I jeszcze jedno u braci Dilludam, tam, czy jak Tweedledum po angielsku to było. No i wybrałem apartament Crane'a. Czy będzie mi dane pójść gdzieś jeszcze? Tego nie wiem, ale pierwszy raz chyba były 3 wybory, więc może jest szansa, że odwiedzę 2 miejsca, nie tylko jedno, że to jedno nie będzie takie, nie wiem, rozstrzygające i pójdziemy jeszcze gdzieś, żeby czegoś się dowiedzieć. Może to tak zrobią. No nic, sprawdzimy, zobaczymy, ale to już następnym razem. A ja wam dziękuję serdecznie, żeście razem ze mną grali i oglądali ten odcinek. Trzymajcie się, hej hej, do zobaczenia.